Okay, so here we are. Looking at some of the mathematical code. I'm just going to go through this super quickly because I tried to write it in a way that would be that you could understand, but it's also kind of clustered. It's not a great code. So the first thing I do here is I just go through a for loop. In this case, I'm looking at dice with 4 numbers. And I just check all the possibilities for what the dice could be. I do it in increasing order to speed it up a little bit, but that's the only trick. So I just look at the sum of the dice. If I get my sum, which is n times n plus 1 over 2, where I get that dimension, then I count it, and I see how many there are, and it turns out there are 5.
Nice.
4 dimensions, just like you found. And so now I write down what those dice are, and they are 1, 1, 4, 4. Ooh, is that on screen?
Barely.
Okay, sorry. They are 1, 1, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, like we thought.
And then I do the battles where I just count, here I'm just counting who's winning, who's losing, who's drawing, and then I see which dice are better than which. And then I output some statistics. Which,
That's not on screen.
yeah,
Alright.
here we go. So the max number of wins is 2, so somebody got 2 wins. In fact, the die with that win count was 1, 3, 3, 3. So that got the most wins. The maximum number of net wins, which is just wins minus losses, is 1. So somebody ended up plus 1. And that was 1, 3, 3, 3 also. And I did what I called chess scores, where I took the wins and gave them 1 point, draws half a point, and losses 0 points. And then the die with the best chess score was 3 points, and that was again 1, 3, 3, 3. And so here are all 5 of these on the screen, or 4 of these?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here are the die. Here's how they did. So 1, 1, 4, 4 got 1 win, 3 draws, 1 loss.
And tied with 2, 2. It was the same as 2, 2, 3, 3.
Well, the results were the same
Yeah.
as 2, 2, 3, 3, but I don't. I also do have a grid that shows all the matchups, but I didn't print that here. This shows. So here's 1, 3, 3, 3. 2 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss. That's pretty good. Here are the net wins. Net 0, net 0, and then here are the chess scores. So does anything stand out for you looking at these statistics?
The dice seem pretty close
All right.
in ranking. I mean, maybe if you ran this again, you might get something a little different.
What do you mean?
I mean, we saw some. We didn't run 1, 3, 3, 3, I don't think, but we saw that most of the 2 pairs we ran were equal.
Okay.
So you might get something a little different if you ran this again.
When you say ran this again.
We'll run this program again.
So what this program is doing is it's doing all the combinations.
Oh, okay.
So each die has 5 games. So 1, 3, 1, 0, 5, 0.
Yeah.
So this is the win, lose, or draw. So these are all of the battles kind of summed up.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I run it again, I will get the same thing because I'll be just doing the same thing all over again. So anything about the numbers there, the wins and losses, stand out for you?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 got no wins, no losses, 5 draws.
Huh, that's interesting. Why do you think that happened?
Well, it's sort of the normal
Does each
dice.
die play like against all the other dice in itself?
Yep, including itself. So
Each one should get 1 draw.
each one should get at least 1 draw because it's playing against itself. Yeah.
Well, it seems like the 1, 3, 3 dice did do the best on average, basically. Got the highest scores.
And 2, 2, 2, 4 did the worst.
Oh,
Which I guess is a little surprising.
2, 2, 2, 4 did the worst.
As well as 1, 1, 4, 4.
Ah, so 2, 2, 2, 4 was one of the die we thought might be the best, and it turned out to be the worst.
It looks like it's better than 1-3-3-3, and but we get -1. I mean, it seems like it's better than some of the dice.
Yeah, it gets 1 win, 2 draws, 2 losses. So it has a net -1, and it does have the lowest score. It only gets 2 points in the trust scoring.
Surprising.
Yeah. So let's look at 6-sided die.
All right.
All right.
Okay.